Good morning, everybody. It is time for me to get up now and get ready. I'm already a little late, but yep, I'm gonna get into the shower now and yeah, get ready so I can meet my parents here. And I'll see you all later. Third day, breakfast time. secret passage. And this is an amazing space for you to ground yourself with the right energy, you know, branches, leaves, plants, just amazing energies that you can support yourself with by being around it. So anytime you feel like overwhelmed, too much of that energy, then spending time in nature, just sitting around and making sure that you're, you know, absorbing the positive energy that plants can give off. So I'm just gonna sit around for a while and see.
Now Daddy's relaxed. Using beauty ऐप से अपना पिक्चर खिंचवाओ। हाँ क्या? Using beauty ऐप से अपना पिक्चर खिंचवाओ।
Onion, cilantro, and salsa. Yes. One spicy octopus. Spicy octopus. Two drinks? Get a one drink.
Okay, look.
$23 for everything. Ajá, ahorita lo vi el número. Onion, cilantro, salsa, guacamole. Plate.
It's $9 the one plate. $9. Remember me, my name is Vargas, okay?
Say something for the camera.
Just look at the club. $9. The club says a really good lady, okay?
Okay.
One clan, one Mexican boyfriend. Okay? Remember me, my name is Vargas, lady.
Okay.
Si te mueven, si dice algo,
Ay, sıcak geldi. I think so. Is blowhole over here?
Are you having a good day? No.
Necesito 1, 2, 3. No. Come on, Mom, we gotta take a video or something here.
Un vasito de nieve, de limón, de mango, de fresa.
Day 3, everybody. Trying to make the most of it here. It's the last day. Oh, my towels. Thank you. And my bag, all right. Okay, we are heading back. We're moving. We're sailing away. We're heading back now. And we are heading back to LA, Long Beach. But yeah, isn't that amazing? Feels good to be out here sunbathing while we are sailing away. And goodbye, Ensenada, Mexico. Much love to you. And thank you for an amazing time.
got a free gift yesterday.
Yeah, I know. So y'all were happy?
Not really.
It was regular, yeah. Alright, it's Monday, day 4. And having breakfast and we can check out. We're already here in LA, Long Beach. It's finally over. Oh my god. I feel like crying. Oh my goodness. Yeah, they just leave it for him to destroy something. So easy to think negatively, whereas when things go wrong or things aren't going your way or you had an expectation of something and then it turns out to be the opposite, know that that's a true anointing, the universe is really working for you, or something unexpectedly happens which looks negative, but in your life as a spiritual elevated being, there's nothing negative really happening. Those things are just a protection from the universe to help you, to serve you, to keep you aligned. And so it may seem negative, and I want you to comment down below what is something that you felt was negative but actually is positive. I want you to think about this for a second, and going forward in the whole month of July, if you experience things that are negative or anything that tends to feel really off, how can you switch it and think positively about it? Oh, hello. Can we have the fish tacos?
No fish. I have four beef or chicken.
More shrimp?
Just get one chicken. For you guys, one chicken only. Okay, we don't want anything then. You want rice and beans and chicken bowl? Okay, can we get one chicken bowl? How big it is? Okay for 3 people?
Puedo ponerle si quieres rice and beef.
Because I don't eat chicken, yeah.
Only chicken.
I don't eat chicken.
You don't eat?
Yeah, so just is the rice and beans enough for 3 people, like little bit?
How big it is?
That's one taco.
No, taco bowl.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, bowl.
Only rice and beans and chicken.
Yeah.
Yeah, no, see. Yeah, but chicken on the side. And can you put extra rice, I think? Double side rice, beans. And you have flour tortillas? Harina tortillas?
One burrito puede ser with the chicken.
But burrito bowl. You have burrito.
I'm sorry.
So the tortilla on the side.
Okay, I'm sorry. No mucho English. I'm sorry.
No, it's okay. Tortilla on the side. No, you have flour tortilla. See. On the side, okay? En helado. Thank you. $15? You didn't get sauces? I'll ask her. You have sauces? Just those? One? Sí. Okay. Thank you. you so much.
Thank you.
Thank you. Take care. Bye. All right, so we're still traveling on the road. I am gonna get something to eat here, burrito bowl, and grateful I got to sleep for about like 4 hours. Yeah, my dad was driving, and I'm grateful I got to sleep because I had to wake up really early. I only slept a few hours anyways, and then to wake up at like 6:40 to do the checkout. So we're still traveling, got about 4 hours of destination drive till we can get to where we live. So, yep, gotta grab a bite and see you guys later. Stop it. Stop it. Get him. Stop it, Rocky. Stop. Where's my slipper? Go show me where the slipper is. Where's my slipper? Come on. Let's see where my slipper is. Come on. No, this is... What have I said? I will not take you out. I won't take you out. Stop. Stop it. Why are you taking my stuff there? Why? Give it. You want to go out or no? You want to go or no? Stop it. Give it. Stop. My socks. Why? Why do you keep taking? Give me. No. Every time you're snatching my socks. Stop it. Give it to me. No. Give Mama socks. Give it, I said. Not giving Mama. Why? Give it. You want to go out or no? You're saying, even if you take me out, I will snatch your socks because I hate you. You hate Mama? You hate Mama? Why angry with Mama? Why angry with Mama? She gave you good food or no today? She gave you or no? Keep off for it. Come on. Give me. Give my socks. Give me my socks back. This is not your socks. What? Give me my socks. I'm not giving Mama socksy. You're not giving Mama my socks. Give. What? Not giving Mama my socks? Give me my socks. Come on. Give it. Rocky. Give me socks.
Hello guys. So I am back. I'm really excited to share with you all that I am finally back from the cruise trip, and it was one of a kind, an unexpected attraction of a manifestation, I would think. But first and foremost, hi, I'm Rachel and welcome to Sacred Sentiments. This is my second YouTube channel where I share all lifestyle vlogs. Here you'll find beauty vlogs, lifestyle vlogs, travel vlogs, experience vlogs. I cook on this channel. There's a variety of things that I do here, and stay tuned for much more of it. If you don't know already, I have the Genuine Room, which is my first YouTube channel where it's exclusive to coaching. I do have some, talent vlogs on there where I'm either just doing some talent work there, beauty talent work, but I decided that, to share with you all an experience about all the things that I want to do. So this will be the channel to stay tuned to a much more vibrant experience of my life. So do like, share, and subscribe, and hit the bell icon so every time I post something, you are notified, right? Okay, so let's get into it. I hope you guys enjoyed the 3 parts of my cruise trip. I had to separate in 3 parts because the editing wasn't taking the whole thing together because it's very long. It's like 3 hours of different parts combined together, so it just wasn't taking it. But I did want to mention the tips that you can use if you are going to go into cruise trip, right? There are so many tips out there that you can check into and experience for yourself, right, prior to you going on this trip, because this is what my mom had already did as well when she was planning on going, and we were, a few weeks before we could travel. There were so many tips for us to know. It's always good to know tips, whether you're going to a different country, what to expect, whether you're going to a cruise trip, whether you're going to your first time on an airplane. Whatever the scenario is, there's always tips you can find. There's tips for public speaking. There's so much. If you're doing something first time, there's always tips. Do check them out. Highly recommend because they were helpful. But I want to give you tips from my own personal experience so that they can benefit you. So first and foremost, I already shared with you is that do your own cruise traveling research, okay? What to expect, what is going to happen. There are a lot of things that we expected and they were the opposite, right? We heard that you need to be exactly on time or you won't be able to onboard the cruise if you have not made it already on time or something like this. So it is recommended that you need to be on time or earlier than that because there's a long boarding process for you to get onto the cruise ship. And there is security check, there is cruise just, dropping your bags off in the parking lot, and then they take it and they, board your bags and luggage, and then they will bring it to you when you get to your room. So this is something that I personally like, that your bag is brought to your room or outside your cabin room, and it was really nice. But what I'm trying to say is that make sure you are early. What happened on our trip is that when we got there, around very early, actually, 2 hours early, so we weren't rushing. We didn't have this anxiety like, oh, I'm late. There was so much of, if you want to call it traffic, people, waiting in line to get checked in and just, one by one, just being in this long line trying to get checked in and everything like that. And then it's a long way up to the cruise. But everything is on schedule. So you want to make sure that you're not behind, you're on time with everything, or you're getting there on time, earlier the better. What I was trying to say is what my mom noticed, that people were already on board. So for some reason, I'm not sure. This is what my mom told me. She said that people were already there and they were in the cruise, like they got there way earlier, maybe let's say 4 hours earlier than we could get there, and they were already enjoying the pool and enjoying the early breakfast, maybe. I don't know. But that's what my mom told me. I didn't really notice that, so I don't know, but I'm sharing that with you. Maybe this is something you can experience, and comment below if this is something that you've experienced or it's something that you would happen to experience, and then come back and let me know too. But yeah, making sure that you're doing your research, but also making sure you're on time. If you can't catch the early time of getting there, which is, let's say, 4 hours early, at least you're early within your time frame. So in short, make sure you're early because there's a long check-in. The parking lot is way different. Now, coming to the parking, so the parking lot is separate from you to park your car and get to the cruise. But there is a parking fee that you have to pay. So it's, I think, $100 for 3-4 days, obviously, because it's $25 for a whole day. And so if we had a 3-day trip, then we parked, 3-day, right? 3-day trip. So that's like $75. So there is a charge to the parking lot fee. So making sure that you know all the fees, you can expect to pay about $3,000 to $3,500, depending on your own luxurious choice of how you want to enjoy this cruise trip. Okay, of course, alcohol is not included in the package. So you will have to pay for extra alcohol there. You're going to pay for any pictures they take out, or you use, any of their photography sessions. You'll have to pay for that. The things that are included is, of course, your stay, depending on which room you booked, because they're all vary. It's just like an airline, right? Like if you book an airline ticket, you can get the economy, or you can get premium economy, or business class, or and the first class. I don't know if there's a premium business. I don't know, but yeah. So it's just like that, and the prices vary. And I know that my room had cost like about 1,300 or 1,500, if I'm not mistaken. And my mom's room, they were like together with, my mom and dad, and their room cost 1,500, I think. Yeah, so it's like more cheaper for them than versus my own self. And I didn't even have the balcony. So this is something that, depends on your lifestyle, your choice, and everything like that. So moving on to number 2, which will be everything cost, drinks cost. The buffet is covered. There are soft drinks, juice, coffee, tea all day long that you can grab. But what's not included is any cocktail drinks, any bar drinks. They are going to be billed to your room billing at the end of your checkout. Okay, so you will get a billing, or I think it will all get charged to your card. Okay, what's also covered, so your stay, just the whole time being on the 3 days, there's certain activities that you can check out. Some of them are free. The spa is not free. I tried to go and enjoy myself at a spa, and it was like $95 for like 3 days, I think. Or it's like for a whole day, something like $45 or $65. So it's like the only enjoyment is being and traveling to where the destination is, enjoying this nice pool area, and being traveling in the middle of the ocean. The buffet food is covered 3 times a day. It's really good food. This is not like, okay, crappy buffet food. This is really high quality food. Like every time I ate my plate, any plate, like for 3 days, it was just super delicious. So everything is worth it. Um, the customer service was amazing, or the individuals that are working there to help you have an amazing time. They all have a really pleasant attitude. You'll never find anybody treating you poorly or making you feel uncomfortable. It was very, very nice. I was actually hesitant because there's a lot of bars, there's casinos there too in that cruise trip. And I honestly don't feel compatible with that surrounding, that environment. But sometimes given in the moment, if I'm supposed to go somewhere and people are using, or being within that environment, whether it's a gathering, whether it's, party or whatever, it's fine as long as I didn't want to do that myself, okay? And you don't have to do that. And I was pretty, like, hesitant. I didn't want to really go there. I'm like, okay, I don't really want to go to that kind of environment and all this stuff. And I ended up actually having a really good time. And I missed out a lot of activities. I missed out one day eating lunch. But I enjoyed overall the whole time sunbathing, like all 3 days. Okay, I had food to eat, I slept, I had a room to myself. It was very nice. If you'd say I dressed up, like I love to dress up, so this is something that was a huge plus bonus for me. And yeah, I just had a good time, and I got to sit out and bathe in the sun and enjoy the weather and just be carefree, during the whole 3 times. So that was really nice and fun for me and made my experience top tier, I would think. Right, so there are a lot of activities. There's bingo there, there's parade, there's some, what would you call it, painting or artwork display. And I didn't get to do that. Like I said, what I was doing was eating, dressing, spending time sunbathing, just enjoying the buffet. And I did go to the club, so I love dancing, and this is something that I enjoy a lot. I love to dress up, I love to go to the clubs, but now I am healed in the aspect of not acting out, so I can dance sober because I'm naturally like a party person, okay? I like to dance, but also at the same time, this is not my go-to activity every single time. If I get to attract that within times like the cruise trip, then, yes, I get to enjoy it and I have a good time. Or I'll dance by myself in my room, or just, I love to dance. It's one of my hobbies, it's my way of grounding myself. I just love it. It's one of my creative expressions. But yeah, so I got to enjoy and have a good time at the parties, and there were like 3 days of the whole time that you were there. There were parties. Actually, there was 2 different clubs where you could go. I missed one because it takes me a long time to get dressed. So I only did one club party that I went to. And it was nice. I was there till 2. I left. I went back to my room. The next day, went back again. And the third day, I decided to relax because I know that I was reaching to Mexico. So I didn't end up going to the party. And you know what? I wasn't really feeling it because I said that I already had fun for the first 2 days. And it's just too much. And now I just want to relax and do my own thing. So now let's go into the third point I put down here is things that are free are like the pool area, obviously, many activities, you can check them out. I didn't do a lot of many of the activities. I tried to go for spa, but then there was a price to it. I'm like, you know what, I'm doing the same thing, so I'll just end up going and sunbathing in this nice little area where there's not too many people, and it was actually really nice. So I ended up just enjoying the pool area. I eat the food, the room, obviously. Water is, if you want it from the bar, is additional, but there's free water cooler or whatever you want to call it, like a tank where you can go and fill water from the regular water dispenser. And yeah, so in general, depending on your lifestyle, you could end up spending $500 more. Could actually be more, right? Like if you're drinking a lot, then this could end up to like $700 more. I don't know because each drink is like $15. So I don't know what people are doing, but I know I ordered a pina colada and it was like $14, and that's version, it was. So in general, that's that. And there are a lot of activities you could participate. My mom went for bingo there. They went to the gift shop. I didn't even go there. I just went to the spa, and like I obviously checked it out and everything. There is a gym if you are interested in getting your active lifestyle on during your cruise trip, then yes, going to the gym would be ideal. I actually wanted to do that, but I was having so much fun just sunbathing the whole 3 days. It was phenomenal. Like, I just loved it. I enjoy sunbathing. This is another enjoying thing for me. Like, I love to just bathe in the sun or near the beach or water, spend time in water, near nature. Like, I love to do those things. It really enhances my energy, makes me feel good, makes me feel carefree about life. Now, making sure you're carrying your travel hygiene items. This is something that you should be carrying when you're traveling in general, because you're always supposed to do that, right? And make sure it's always travel size. But in the cruise trip, it's a little different than TSA. I don't know if TSA has changed this travel size. Okay, I think you can now take a larger amount. I'm not sure. I think it's still the travel size of items that you need. But in the cruise trip, you don't need travel size. You just need to get your own things because it's a cost to it. There's no toothpaste that will be provided. The only thing that is provided is shampoo, soap, conditioner, maybe soap, tissue, and water to use in the bathroom. So you will have to bring your own cleansing products, or if you need toothpaste or extra other hygiene items, get it. Nothing else is provided there. I know when you stay in a hotel, you want toothpaste, you'll get it. So luckily, I always love to take everything with me because I know I always need it. I don't want that extra headache. And if I have it, why not take it with me? So it's good to always carry your stuff. But I know my parents had experienced something like this where they had to check with the gift shop and it was a cost to it because they don't provide it. So there's a lot of money earning hacks or money earning ways. I wouldn't really call it hacks, but money earning ways for you to overspend if you're not on a budget or you're not expecting how much it's going to be, right? So making sure you are checking doing your research, being on top of your game when you're there. Just because you're traveling does not mean you need to leave your mind at home or your brain at home and go on a trip. You need to always be aware, you need to always be available and aware, I would think, for everything. And even prior to going, always be prepared, okay? So number 5 would be bars are costly. So if you are going there to drink, yes, you will get charged. They will charge it to your account by any means, okay? By hook or by crook, they are going to charge your account, okay? Number 6, we have time management is essential. So I want to say that this is one of those main things that you would experience, that everything's on schedule. If they said that they're going to leave the port at 8, they're going to leave the port at 8. If they're going to reach, let's say, Alaska or Mexico at 12 p.m. or 9 in the morning on this day, you best believe that's exactly when they're landing. They're on a schedule. They're not waiting for nobody. If you don't end up coming back to your cruise trip, you're on your own. There's no reschedule. There's no getting on. You're going to have to pay extra to get back or find your way to get back to the cruise or get back home. Because this is something that is a rule, is a regulation. You need to be aware of your timing. Now, one thing that we did, my mom and we didn't realize we could actually go on our own when we reached to Mexico, that we could travel, because when they stopped at the port, I remember telling one person I met there, I was like, no, everybody's going on this excursion thing, there's going to be a tour guide, and he was just looking at me silly, like, yeah, thank you for telling me that. I didn't know that we all have to get down at 9 o'clock. So it was really funny because this person was just like, oh, you know what? I will be going enjoying Mexico around like 11 o'clock. And I think he was trying to play me by saying, no, yeah, I think everybody's getting down at 9. And I just realized that no, it's a free will if you want to join the excursion, if you want to get that extra tour guide by by taking you around, whether it's Alaska or Mexico, you can get that part of this cruise trip if you want to get that tour guide side. Okay, it's like basically getting on a coach bus and going around and just experiencing the area, and then they'll take you to experience maybe wine tasting or cheese tasting, or then some tacos or the bazaar, and just let you enjoy a few areas around, show you around, tell you about Mexico. I did like the tour guide. Unfortunately, the whole time I was recording, I had my audio turned off. That's a bummer because I thought it was turned on, and when I tried to upload my videos on my laptop, they weren't playing. There wasn't any sound, and it's so weird because things like that, when they do happen, it's just like, why, right? But anyways, there's nothing I can do besides putting some other music in the background so that it's not an empty audio noise when the pictures are rolling by, okay? But the tour guide was really good at public speaking, I would think, and she was also very knowledgeable. She had nice humor, so it depends on you, but you don't have to take the excursion. You can go out there and get down and do your own thing, be on your own schedule. There was horse rides that I wanted to actually get on, but because I was on this excursion trip, on this tour guide thing, I didn't get to do that. When we got back, we only had little time to either make it for lunch or just in general get back to the room, and we did not want to be left behind. So you want to make sure that you should risk the horse ride and not try to delay anything and risk yourself in staying behind just because you wanted to join the horse ride. So you gotta decide what you want to do, okay? Now, let's see what other. Yeah, so I think the only other one is that everything's on schedule. My experience is that I didn't end up participating. I think for me is that I didn't end up participating in a lot of activities, which I would have liked to participate in. I just ended up sunbathing a lot and just doing a lot of, eating a lot of lunch and doing my own thing and just spending the time in my own little world. But however, it was fun for me. If you are an activity type of person and you want to enjoy those activities, then they are available for you, okay? So yeah, let's see what else. Yeah, I did miss one lunch because I wasn't on schedule. Either I woke up late or I was too busy sunbathing, and then I ended up missing that one lunch. And so when I went down there, they said lunch is already over. And I'm like, really? I thought it went on for this many hours. They said, I'm sorry, no. Or another thing, I think I wanted to try some other item, like some taco or something, and they had already closed, or I think they were only serving a few other people. So I was trying to rush them, be like, can I get a taco? And they said, oh, well, we're closed. We are only serving these people. We cannot take on any more. Why? At first I was just like, dude, it's just, I'm already here. Just serve it to me. But the thing for them is that they need to be on a schedule with everything. So they need to make sure to, when the schedule is to not serve food anymore, they have to do that. When they don't have to serve. Right, so that's pretty much it. That's all the tips that I have for you all. I hope you guys enjoyed the video, the experience that I could bring to you all, and also share my tips. But yeah, that's it. If you have experienced a cruise trip, leave your comments down below. Let me know what was different. If you enjoyed my trip vlog, my cruise trip vlog, do leave your comments down below for that as well. I'd love to hear about that. Until then, I will see you all again. Stay tuned for more vlog videos or in general any other amazing videos. I will see you all again. Take care. Bye bye.